Howdy doody fellas, it is your host Super Poopy, and we're here with another Jager Uniform update. I'm going to let you guys know what's good. Now, I have given you update videos throughout time, but I got a moderate amount of new stuff. And plus, I mean, it's a long time I haven't worn this uniform, and it's getting hotter here. Earlier in the day, it was like 90 degrees, and I'm not about to, deal with a case of swamp ass while wearing the wool. So, that's not going to be good. But anyways, let's walk you through the kit, and maybe even take a couple shots, a couple poses. I also got that brand new British helmet, but I don't want to spoil too much because I do want to make more surplus of the month videos, and that's going to be included in it. But I want to recreate that one picture of a German soldier in Dunkirk with a captured British helmet. And, he's just wearing it, showing off that he captured a British helmet. But, anyways, let's not go off topic. Let's get to this. What is this? Uniform update. There you go, my Jager Uniform update. Of course, I'm going to be covering what I need to add to this uniform, what I got so far. Of course, what I got so far is, I already showed you guys, obviously, the rifle. I don't know if ammo counts, but... and what I could add, optional stuff, well, basically stuff like that. But anyways, let's get right into it. So now, before we get started, I'm going to give you a quick look at my uniform. You could feel free to comment what I forgot, what I should add, what you recommend, and please do help. I could use all the help I can get. However, you should probably save that for last, because I am going to go through the uniform, and if you mention something I already mentioned, well then, there's no point in mentioning it, but I would appreciate the help. Anyways, let's take a look. I'm going to pose for y'all and model for y'all for a bit. Much to this kit, but I did get some pretty big things, which is my rifle, my K98. We're no longer using an airsoft rifle, plus that's an STG-44, so that limits me to late war. This goes very well with my uniform because I have an M40. It's a 1940 dated rifle. As you can see, it is early war. It has the short butt plate. I already talked about it in my last video where I went through my rifle. Please do watch that and drop a like. And drop a like on this one while you're at it. But yeah, it's got the numbers in the bottom, so this is a very early war rifle. And it could have seen action in France, and so it's been around. It's quite an old one. It's not those mid-war rifles. So this one was quite a score. And I got it from a gun show, so that was pretty good. And also, I added a hood sight. I'm more of a hood sight person. Did not come with the hood sight, but it did have the slides to put in the hood sight. So I don't know if that was customized, because I heard these early war rifles did not have the hood sight option. But me being a hood sight guy, I added the hood sight, and the slides were already there. So no damage was done to the rifle. The only thing that's repro on this rifle, like I said, is the hood sight and the sling. Everything else is real deal. So yeah, super good score with this. And of course, I got ammo pouches for the K98 because all I had, I don't have the STG pouches here, but that's all I had. But I got K98 pouches, and I got a shit ton of ammo for it. Unfortunately, I can't find blanks anywhere, and plus this is California, so you can't order blanks because apparently they count as real ammo. Now, don't get me wrong, blanks are dangerous, but I mean, obviously they're not as dangerous as a bullet with an actual bullet, you know. So yeah, as for that, we didn't add much anything new or anything, but we're gonna get to what we need to fix and what we need to add on. Now, forgive me guys, I did this late because it's more fresh, and earlier it was 90 degrees, and I didn't want to case the swamp ass like I said earlier. Now, shut the fuck up, car. Anyways, we're gonna start from the top. Obviously, we don't have the correct badge. This is a Jager cap, so it's a little different. And if you look at Jagers and Gewürzjägers, they always have the T-shaped insignia. This one is like a trapezoid. You will not find any of these, what's it called? I forgot the name of the cap. It had a specific name. But yeah, these are, you can see the brim is short. It's not like your regular German M43 cap. This one's very different. The design, it's taller, and it's very similar to the World War I Austrian cap, because most Jagers and Gewürzjäger were Austrian. Now it is getting a little darker, and this camera has trouble focusing in the dark, so hopefully you can still see. But these trousers are from Epic Militaria. Now this is from Kelly's Militaria. This is real deal. The wool is thick, fine, it's strong, and everything is made perfectly. Everyone who gets Kelly's Militaria is very satisfied. I'm very satisfied. The only thing that sucks about Kelly's Militaria is that it does not have medium long. As you can see, I have very long arms, okay? And the fact that they don't have medium long is a problem for me. However, they make the finest uniforms. Maybe I'll try at the front or Hessian Antique for next time, so I could get something with longer sleeves. But Kelly's doesn't. Now, these trousers are Epic Militaria. They're pieces of shit, but they do get the job done for now. I've had no complaints, but the cuts are very shitty. The buttons fall off real easy, and it was just a temporary thing. But they are, in fact, M43s, so they do wrap around the foot. However, they don't come attached. You have to tie them, so you got a bulge in there, just stomping on your foot. So you have to put it in right, and they're super uncomfortable, and it just hurts your feet. So, you know, like I have a Dot 44 where the wrap is more, it's just more comfortable. And this one, it's got a big old bulge you got to tie up, and it's just thrown in there. So yeah, you just got to be careful with that. And obviously, last but not least, these are Czech M90s. These are not even World War II boots. Oh, of course, I almost skipped the Gators. The Gators, I think the Gators are fine. I got them from Amazon, but the buckles did need it resewing and tightening. So I think we're good on the Gators. But of course, let's continue with the boots. The boots are Czech M90s. The only reason why you can't tell that they're Czech M90s is because the Gators is covering up how tall they actually are. Now, another thing that gives it away is they don't have hobnails. Now, I've seen a lot of reenactors that reenact with post-war boots, and a lot of them expose themselves by like they're laying down on the ground, or they're on their knees, or they're like, you know, they're taking pictures, getting into it and stuff, and they expose the soles of their boots, and they don't have hobnails. Now, I have heard of some boots being rubber. I think the Jager have rubber soles, and they have some very nice, gorgeous boots. In fact, I'm considering doing Jager in the future, but I may end up doing SS because all my friends want to do SS after all the shit I've talked on the SS. So it's going to be super awkward because like all these guys are going to be looking at me like shit talkers, but all my homies want to do SS. So I may be doing SS in the future. Not sure what unit, but yeah. For reenactment, obviously. Obviously, there's no Jaeger units, so it is more like of a just for personal entertainment. But yeah, we're gonna get the boots most likely from either Hessian or some wholesale probably. That's where I got my officer's boots, and they're good quality, so I would assume their regular ankle boots are of good quality too. Anyways, next step. I think that's everything we've covered in the uniform. Now guys, it is getting darker, and the more time passes, the less you're able to see. So what's the point of this video if you can't even see my uniform? Now, we're just going to talk about what we're going to add, and then we're going to wrap this up because it's getting dark out here. The alleys are getting filled with drug addicts and shankers and all that type of crazy shit, because we're getting a lot of trash from LA moving in here. It is getting ghetto quickly, and people are going to get raped, people are going to get murdered, and people are going to get high. It's not good. We got to get out of here. But I'm going off topic. As to what I need to add, it is better that I get a certain type of parka that Jaegers use. It's like one that has like 3 pockets stacked in front of it. It's khaki usually, but it also switches out into white. Very not similar to the parka I have right now that I use for my snow photo shoot. I gotta post the videos on that. Although it is a very short vlog, that's why I never posted a video on it. But anyways, we're going off topic. Another thing we could use, I think, I would like to do ski Jaeger. However, I would have to switch my patch. Originally, that's what I wanted to do. They gave me these patches instead at the front, so I was like, what's up with that? There must have been some sort of confusion, or I just wasn't paying attention. So, another thing I obviously need to add is the proper boots. Now, I know Gebirgsjäger use the boots with the teeth. I do have those boots, but they're post-war. They're Swedish hike boots. And they're very similar to the World War II ones. In fact, a lot of people convert them. The thing is, I kind of got them a size too big, and it's very noticeable that they're a size a little too big. I look like I have freaking, you know, are they shovels or are they feet? Another thing I forgot to mention is that, was it this side or this side? Oh, I believe it was this side. My Jaeger patch fell during my snow photo shoot up in the mountains, so we need to get another one of those. However, we could update this uniform and convert it into a ski Jaeger, because I do have a great interest in skiing. However, it's summer, so now I'm not going to be able to practice till next winter, so that sucks. Obviously, we're going to get more M43 trousers. I don't know if I should get jack boots or ankle boots. Obviously, right now I'm going for the ankle boot look, but I do eventually want to do Spanish Blue Division, because I am a Spanish speaker, and that would just improve the quality of my reenactments way more. The fact that I could not only get the authentic look, but get the authentic sound. It's gonna sound like I'm an actual soldier of the Blue Division. I just need to work on my Spanish accent, because it is a little hippie, and some of them legit speak Spanish similar to how a Mexican would. It's just kind of noticeable. It's like little accents, and then same with Mexico. There are some places where they speak Spanish with different accents, and in Spain it's the same thing. But anyways, again, we're going off topic. And as for the airsoft kit, obviously I'm still going to use the STG-44. It's the best one that performs. Why would I get a bolt action airsoft gun? That would just be hell in an airsoft field where everyone's using M4s and ARs that go automatic and semi-automatic. Why would I want a bolt action rifle, airsoft rifle? So I'm like, if I'm going to get a K98, might as well have it be real. As for airsoft, I'm satisfied with my STG-44. I got the ammo pouches and everything. I think that's it. We could possibly add a parka if I wanted to. It's optional. The parkas were more of an SS thing, but if I do get some camouflage for this kit, probably be splinter camo, although I rarely see it. I've only seen Jaegers use mesh, and the parkas that are splinter camo, not parkas. I meant to say smocks. Smocks. Yeah, there you go. That's what I meant to say. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. I think that's everything I needed to say. I could add a gas mask container, maybe other gear, but all the pictures I've seen, Jaegers ditch their gas mask container. I shit you not. I've posted so many pictures, and I don't want to keep regurgitating the same thing and showing you guys pictures, but there's plenty of pictures of Jaegers that do not carry their gas mask containers. I don't know why. But anyways, like and subscribe, guys. I love y'all. Take care. And let's get to 1,000 subscribers. It's a long time I haven't made a video like this. Lately, I've just been kind of shit posting and messing around. But, you know, every now and then we got to make a real video. You know what I'm saying? And also, I really badly want to make skits. But, I mean, we need the supplies. But, yeah. Anyways, don't want to keep you guys here too long. Love y'all. Take care.